Avery coming at you, and today we're back with another back to school review. And today's review is kind of on some books. So I know you also have a library in your school, but these are also at libraries, Barnes and Nobles, all different bookstores. And in today's review, we're going to be talking about 3 different book series that I would definitely recommend that I read in 3rd grade, read over the summer, and a bunch of good books that I just always have loved from like 6 years old to now, and I think I'll always love them because they just had such a special part, and I loved every single book. All of these were amazing, and I know that now we're getting back into school. Some people are going to middle school, or some people are getting into 2nd grade or any grade, and they don't really want to read those little kid books anymore. But if you're a little kid, read them. But they're getting older, they want to read chapter books and a bunch of graphic novels and all different types of books that you could think of. So we are here today for all of you watching, and we are going to be telling you guys the best books in my opinion. These are the 3 best books series in my personal opinion. There are a lot of other good book series and books that I have in my collection, but I just wanted to pick specifically 3 today because I just felt like that was the lucky number, and I wanted to do 3 of my favorite book series because I don't think we want to do 5. That's just a little too much. That would take way too long. So yeah, I thought we could do that today and show you guys some of my favorite book series. The book series are the Raina Telgemeier graphic novels, and we have the Genius Files, my all-time favorite, and the Babysitter's Club series. All of these I would definitely recommend. Again, you can get them at Target, on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, or the library. Some people sell them like in their school class. Some people don't sell them, have them in like their school classrooms if you want to go grab a book and read them from the school. Not the school library. You know how some people have like the classroom library? That's what I have at my school. So yeah, some people can take these books out of them if they actually have those books. If they don't have those books, you can get them at the library. You could even order them, buy them, do anything you want with these books, but you should definitely read them. If I say the age group for these are I'd say about 6 to 12 years old, in my opinion, but no matter what age, you can read whatever books. That's just probably how long I'm going to still be reading them for. But I do want to keep these for my whole life, just if I ever want to look back on them, because they'll probably be dusty once I'm in my 20s. And yeah, I just think that would be nice, just to see my childhood books. So yeah, but my childhood's not over because I want to stay young. And I'm super excited for back to school. I hope all of you still enjoy your summer, but I hope people are also excited back to school because I don't really think there is some people learning can be boring for some people. Learning's not the best, but it's not the worst. Would you rather be throwing up and vomiting on the floor all day or going to school? I definitely would rather go to school. I feel like when you're sick, you like watching movies, but vomiting and throwing up? No, I want to be at school. I don't want to be here, even if I'm watching TV. I want to have all of my books, relax and read at school. I have quiet time in my class where you get 15 minutes to read after recess, or if you just finish a test, you're going to want to read a book probably, and anything really like that. So that's what we're doing today, to show you all my favorite 3 book series. So first book series we have for you, let's put these aside, but we will be back with you, don't worry. The first book series is the Genius Files. So I'm going to tell you what the Genius Files is about. I'm going to tell you what all these book series are about, but I'm not really going to tell you too much because I don't want to spoil the fun for you. That's the fun about books. So basically you're waiting and waiting and waiting each chapter, but you had to stop reading because either people are finished their test or quiet time's over, or you just want to stop reading, but you keep waiting and waiting until that moment's going to happen. Once one page before it happens, you're like, oh my God. And then once you get to read it, you're so interested in the book that you get to go to the next book and the next book and the next book. And then you're done the whole series, and then you get to start a new book series. That's the amazing thing about books. And we have 4 books today, but we're missing one. One is actually with someone I know who I'm letting read, but haven't got back for a while, so I'm kind of nervous that I'm never going to get it back. What if I never get it back? Pray for me that I get it back because I want to keep the first book. If I do have kids someday, I would love to give it to them because these books will probably be much different in the future, but these books are amazing. I'm just thinking I can do the nail ASMR right now, but my nails are way too short. But that's my school goal. I feel like you should always set a school goal, like to read books or anything like that. Mine is to grow my nails so I can do the ASMR. Kind of like this, but with like longer nails and be like, I can barely even do it, but comment below if you have long nails because you are so lucky. That's my goal. I'm gonna grow long nails, guys. Okay, turning off that page, we're gonna be talking about the Genius Files. And my favorite book is definitely Never Say Genius, the second one. And there's the third one, You Only Die Twice. And then the fourth one, From Texas with Love. And then the last one, License to Thrill, which License to Thrill, there's a bunch of plot twists, stuff you're not expecting or even think of. It's a little bit interesting. There's some people that do show up from previous books, and there will always be some new characters you will not be expecting to see. That's the nice thing about the Genius Files. They will always be my favorite book series. The books are just so good. And they're basically about these two kids, Coke and Pepsi. They are twins, and I believe they are turning 13 years old, and they're on a long cross, like a big, like, road trip to their Aunt Judy's wedding. And along the way, their mom loves to stop places and just see all these different places, like the biggest frying pan, bridges, anything you could think of. Literally, the Museum of Rocks, not the Museum of Rock, like this is a big rock thing that I believe that they visited in the first book, but our missing fellow friend is gone, but we will get him back, or I will buy them again because I want to have my favorite book. But it would just be so amazing to always have the book I read, like the first one, but it was the one I actually read, not a new one. So I'm hoping I do get that one back. But yeah, so we have all of these books. These books are definitely interesting, and I'd say they're for ages 8 to 13. I say it's fine. 8 to 12, something like that. But no matter what age you are, you can read all 5 of these amazing books because one is missing. Why do I keep bringing that up? But yeah, and the people who are trying to chase Coke and Pepsi across the world, the 2 bowler hat dudes, there's Dr. Warsaw, who's the main person who's trying to, I don't really know how to say this, kill them, which is kind of scary. Yeah, I'm lucky this isn't real life because that would really suck. In the 5th book, their parents found out about it. They always kept it from their parents. I'm not really sure why. And then, what was I gonna say? So, yes, and then there was Maya, and what was his name? Bones, who was secretly actually the janitor who tried to save them. And there was Mrs. Higgins, who we don't really know, good or bad. She was bad, she hated both of the kids because she was their, like, teacher, like one of their class teachers, like their 6th grade, one of their 6th grade class teachers. Yeah, there's a bunch of different classes in the school, but yeah, she made them, I'm actually not going to spoil this part because I want you guys to read it. No spoiling, no, I hate when people spoil books for me. It's the most stressful thing ever. I'm like, I don't even want to read it anymore because you just gave away the fun part. That's the fun part about reading, guys. I explained it to you. You keep waiting, and that one page you gotta stop, and you're so thrilled and want to figure out, and you figure out, and you're like, I need to keep learning these books. What happens next? What happens next? You go all the way to the last book, and then you're like, what am I supposed to read now? A new book series. So, speaking of that, yeah, this book series is great. I rated it a 10 out of 10. You should definitely try all of these books. They are bon appetit. I'm just so happy with my nails. I got them like a Barbie pink, guys. They're so cute. And yeah, so this Genius Files book, haven't tried it already. Try it. It is so good. I just love this series so much. I don't even know how to explain it to you guys. I read this from, I think I started the end of February and I finished like May 28th. I don't know how to remember that. I have really, really good memory. Yeah. So all these books were wonderful and I read them and I do want to read them again in 4th grade. But I need my first book. The first book. So speaking of that, we're gonna slide those to the side. And we're gonna enter a new book series. These are the Raina Telgemeier graphic novels. There's really no order for these. I don't even know if there's a order, but Sisters, Smile, Ghost, and Drama. And let's rate these all. So they're about this one girl named Raina. It's kind of about the author's childhood, about Amara, Raina, just a whole graphic novel. I'm not even going to explain it because when people explain it, you're never going to understand. It's just so much easier when you figure out when you read the books. Yeah, so I would rate, my favorite is definitely Sisters. Second favorite, Drama. Third, Smile. And then we got Ghost. And then Guts is my least favorite. Guts is about, I don't even know how to say this. Vomiting. No. Vomiting is disgusting in my opinion. Why are we talking about this? No, we should not talk about this, guys. But yes, that is what Guts is about. But we don't have that with me. I don't really know where it is. I think I left it at school, but I guess I'll just buy a new one. But it's kind of very sentimental. It's actually not, but my sister read it for me and then were passed along to me, but these two I had to buy because my sister had them, but you know, they just got really damaged. So yeah, I don't really know how to explain this. I don't have much to say about this book series, but my honest rating is 9.8 out of 10. That's my honest rating. And at the end, we're gonna be rating all of the book series out of all the 3 ones. I already know which one's gonna win though, the Genius Files. So speaking of this, we're gonna push these this way, that way. You can still see, sorry, one of the books fell, but let's get our next book series with us. We have the Babysitter's Club. The Babysitter's Club is honestly a great book series. I actually only have 3 of the books. My favorites, Boy Crazy Stacy. My second favorite is Goodbye Stacy, Goodbye. Marianne and Bad Book Mystery. I don't like this one that much. I don't find it that interesting. Who's your favorite character? Mine is definitely, I really like Stacy, in my opinion. I think she's really pretty. And I also like Dawn. I like her in the book better. I think her hair is like so pretty in the book. Then in the show, I don't like her as much. For some reason, they have like different attitude. Like Dawn has a different attitude in the movie. She's only one of them that has a different attitude, I feel like. No, in the show. They should come out with the Babysitter's Club movie. That would be so interesting. But like, they could have like, baking contest and babysitter's contest. And they could have like 6-year-old kids or like 4-year-olds and they have to say which one's the best. You would probably want to do like 5-year-olds because they can talk. Like other like 4-year-olds, they may not really understand, but I feel like 5-year-olds would definitely get the momentum, get it all. I actually, when I was 5 and 6, during like quarantine, like in 2020, I used to make little YouTube videos. I did a Long Express shopping challenge once on it was about to be my 7th birthday. Yeah. I had to like carry whatever I wanted, do all this jazz. It was so much fun. And I do really want to post that though. That would just be so fun if I like posted that on YouTube and you guys got to see little me. I feel like I looked so different when I was little. I just felt like I was so different. But yeah, I was in first grade when I did that, and then when I was in, that was like almost 2022 or one. I think almost 2022. Yeah, but 2020 I made tons of videos. Tons. Like 1,000 a day, literally. I stole my mom's phone and I was like, hi, it's Avery Dollies. That was my channel name. I know. Yeah. Back to the books. Yes. So these books are wonderful. I rate them an 8.6 out of 10. That's my honest rating of them. I don't have the whole collection, so if I do get more books sooner or during the school year, I will let you guys know if I like it or not, or if I change my rating on the books. Because right now they're an 8.6, but they could even go to a 10 out of 10 if I keep reading like the new ones or ones that I don't have right now. So yeah. Now let's bring out we're going to bring one book from each series. And this is kind of weird, but we're just gonna, these are just random books, pretend like I just picked random ones, not like my favorites or Pacific ones, just I grabbed one. But which book series wins? Babysitter's Club, Genius Files, or Raina's Home Gamer graphic novels? You're the winner, Genius Files! Genius Files is one of my favorite books. You guys already knew it. Genius Files wins. Then my next favorite is, I would have to go with the Raina's Home Gamer ones. And then the next one is the Babysitter's Club. Probably, this is my least favorite out of all of them, but I still love the series. And yeah, this is my second favorite, and Genius Files wins! So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that video. May not have been of the funnest, but I still enjoyed making it for you guys because I love making back to school videos for y'all. So I also want you guys to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and give us a big thumbs up. Bye guys, have a great day.